And the truth is, we can't answer it. We cannot know what the next disaster will be by definition. They are not predictable. Can't attach probabilities to them even. I don't know. It could be an earthquake here in California that is my next disaster. It wouldn't affect you, but it would affect a large part of the United States. But we don't know. It could be a cyber attack that disables the critical infrastructure of the United States. I'm sure the Chinese and the Russians have a plan for that. And I could go on. I mean, there are a whole bunch of things that we don't think about at all that could strike, and we just can't know. Does the Yellowstone supervolcano suddenly erupt? That would certainly be a game changer. We'd be talking about global cooling for the rest of our lives, and that might be a relatively short duration. What if there's a sudden change in solar activity and you find yourself dealing with the massive power outages caused by a coronal mass ejection? I could go on. And so between man-made Toby Ald's disasters and natural disasters that we've kind of forgotten about, there's a whole lot that can be disastrous. I don't know that 1 in 6 is a terribly meaningful probability for the end of it all between now and the next 100 years. I do think it's in my view better to say that there will be another large disaster at some point in the next 10 years, and we don't know what form it will take. That seems like a kind of more reasonable proposition. It won't kill everybody, but it could kill a lot of people. And are we really ready for that? I think the answer is almost certainly no. Even although we might think we are, we might have a pandemic preparedness plan or an earthquake preparedness plan, or even a mass internet outage preparedness plan. But I doubt very much if those plans have been in any way tested. I mean, there are no drills. There's no drill for an earthquake in California. I've been here 4.5 years. At no point has there been a drill. Not in my neighborhood, not in my workplace, not in my neighborhood. So I think that's the problem, that we don't know what the next disaster will be, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever it is, we'll turn out to be woefully ill prepared, even if we think we're prepared.